Hello, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you had a great weekend, and I'm really hoping you have a great week ahead of you. Aquarius, thank you so much for your comments, your likes, and your subscriptions. Let's find out what your fortunes are for the upcoming week. Spirit, what about Aquarius? Messages, please, for, love. Surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. The moon is here. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. What's going on, Aquarius? Love is surrounding you. Pay attention to your intuition. You might have to make a choice. It says the Lovers. It doesn't have to be in love. It could be in any connection. The Lovers card it can be lovers, but it's also choices in the people that are close to us. Love is surrounding all your connections at this time, but it's to trust your intuition. Phoenix, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Now, there might be two paths in love to choose from. Maybe that's what you got burnt by. Maybe somebody involved another lover for that story. For other stories, it's just about making wise choices and decisions in those you care about, people that are close to you. So let's find out for Aquarius. Aquarius, you could be on a timeout from somebody you had compassion for. Patience is here. And a healthy environment. Like making wise choices to be in healthy relationships. This is the empath again. Because you're so compassionate, because you're so loving, because you're so caring, that anybody who is not being, it really hits you hard. Like it truly does. This is an empath. And, an empath is always the first one to show compassion. Be very loving, be very nurturing, and not always do people appreciate that. They tend to take advantage of that. And it's about trusting your own intuition. You may have had a time out from someone, but it all has a happy ending for Aquarius. So whatever has gone on, love surrounds all of your connections, and you're getting a happy ending anyways. Usually when you do good, good comes back to you in one way or another. You get rewarded for good deeds in this world. Whether we know it or not, we get burnt to teach us lessons, but it usually all works out in the end. Awakening the genius. Using your smarts, your intuition. Now you have endless possibilities here. And big love, great big love. Love surrounds all your connections. There's a time to rejoice here, a celebration, or a time of there's been a time out. To let somebody figure something out, Well, They could have put you in your feels, you know, but you're taking your power back, the royal you. It's like, I am not giving my power away to anybody that doesn't deserve it anymore. It's been a beautiful uncaging, because it's awakened the genius within you. You know, that's that epiphany moment, the light bulb moment goes, you know, I love this person. I was compassionate toward this person. And you know what? They put me in my feels. I gave away my power. And now I'm taking my damn power back where it belongs. Aquarius. Aquarius. Yeah, you've had to just let it go. Release something. And now you're going to get to the finish line here. Don't you worry, it all finishes well. Whatever this, you might have, be a part of a community or other people, like, I mean, come to you, you know what I mean? You offer a helping hand, you're very hospitable. And that is friends. Knowing who your friends are. Counting on the people around you. These are your close connections. Supportive, helpful people. You know? It's like this person is just a never-ending story. They never stop. They just keep going around and around and around and around. It's like, I'm not doing this again. You have a deep knowing. Yeah, you just want to have peace and breathe. You've had to leave someone out in the cold. Maybe they took a risk and you're like, that's what I said, soulmates. Soulmates don't have to be romantic partners. Just people that are close to you. You just had a deep knowing about something, you know? Trusted your intuition about something. Yeah, now they got a bunch of mess. You know, you've left that in the past and you're walking into your future. It's time to give it a break, a rest. Let them think. Let them stew in their own juice. Yeah. Let them think. It's masculine energy and a feminine energy. Look at this. Truth be told, I'm telling you, you've got a love relationship here of the finest kind. If it is a love relationship, this is a soulmate. If you're not talking about a love connection, man, it's balancing out your own energies. Maybe somebody was like dominant, you know? Maybe somebody was just bossy and controlling, and I don't think they ever imagined that you'd figure them out. Wrong. Oh boy, wrong indeed. But it's looking like you're in a soulmate connection now. And if you're not in a loving soulmate connection right now, it's looking like that's where it's headed in the future. In a romantic love soulmate connection. It's going to go the distance. It has a happy ending. So, if we're not talking about a romantic love situation, it's looking like whoever this energy was around you, they were just too damn bossy and controlling. They wanted to wear the crown, you know what I mean? Didn't care who they knocked it off of somebody's head. You put it back on. You were the rightful place it belonged. Damn. Powerful. Powerful. I know it hurts, especially if you're empathic, caring, and loving. It bothers you, but you know you're doing it. Yeah, it's hurtful, man. That's what I said. Someone very dominant, like trying to control a situation. They could be a feminine, but they're just very dominant. You know what I mean? My way or the highway type of energy. And if you're in a new connection, or you could already be in a long-term connection, it's balanced. It's everything you wanted. It's everything you're dreaming of. You could be married now, you know? You could have been wounded by someone other than us, you know, someone who was close to you. I don't know. Could be a marriage or a commitment. But I'll tell you, they pissed you off. There's the Empress. Very loving and nurturing. If the mama, she not the happy, nobody gonna be happy. And that's what this is saying. If mama not happy, nobody. Someone is toxic, has toxic ways, but they refuse to see that. They don't want to see it. They're stuck in their head. You know what I mean? Let them think. Maybe try to pull the wool over your eyes without anybody seeing or knowing, you know? There is love surrounding all your connections now. I don't think you trust that person anymore with due cause. Now we have an emperor here and love. You know, there's an emperor in love with an empress. In a romantic love situation. If this is just someone around external to your relationship, so you cared about this person and they pissed you off. They betrayed your trust. And when mama's not happy, there ain't nobody going to be happy. Because they damn well hurt you. That's why you're mad. So they are on their own now. That's the way I see it. You're working on a loving connection here. You're working on a loving situation. A romantic love situation. And if you're not in a romantic love situation, it's coming. It is a soulmate connection. Yeah. Oh, sneaky over here. Sneaking away, thought they could get away with it, pull the wool over people's eyes. But you're sincere and genuine, honest, full of integrity, and they damn well hurt you. Time will heal all these wounds, don't you worry. You got a solid foundation. This is the home card. Loving, family unit, solid. Now someone, all they can do is imagine. Time out, chair. Time to have a think about what you done. And let karma take over the rest. You've had to end a situation, you know? It's like, I ain't begging. I ain't begging for nothing. Trusting your intuition. Boom. You made a decision to walk away. Teach them a lesson. Let them learn their own lesson. Karma will teach them a lesson, don't you worry. And it's like looking toward your future, turning your back on the past. You spoke your truth. You meant what you said. You said what you meant. Took your power back. Put the crown back on your head where it belonged. See? Put them in the timeout chair. Let them think. They did something foolish. Started a war. Figuring they could play around or whatever they were doing. Well, you had to leave them out in the cold. So choices we make, right? They cheated on you in a romantic love situation. You're getting new love. If you are just dealing with someone external to your situation, balance is going to be restored. Don't worry. You have loving connections all around you. Look. Long-term happiness, stability, loving, caring relationships. That be the truth. So who is the winner here? You are. You didn't have to get dirty in order to have happiness. You played fair, and the good you've done is coming back to you. You're going to hear some good news. There's the timeout chair. I think you were hoping for good news. I think you were hoping to hear good news. But these are emotional scars. This is perseverance. This is the wounded warrior. You will persevere. What don't kill you? You survive, makes you stronger. That's the good news. You took your power back and moved on. Had honor, respect, and integrity. And that's why you're being rewarded with this beautiful, loving connections, happy home life, looking like some good pentacles, because you were genuine and sincere, loving, nurturing. New beginnings. Interesting. Getting together with friends, celebrating. That's what they miss out on. Friendships, loyalty, genuine love. Making a decision here that's balanced and fair. You're happy, Aquarius. You're hearing some kind of good news that you're celebrating. You're celebrating your happiness, your friendships. While they cry. Why are they crying? Because they don't have what you have. You've had to set up boundaries. Somebody has crossed the line. I'm thinking that I think you're very protective over your loved ones. But I think you have learned to set up boundaries about being over compassionate. Selfless love. You know what I mean? You've learned to set up some boundaries for yourself and not to give like unconditionally until people have earned it. You know what I mean? Trust is earned. Yep. Wise decision to take your power back. And the universe is saying that this person was very selfish and was very egotistical. They got to bear the burden. They're not feeling too stable emotionally. Emotionally, they're not doing too well. Offered very little, a little tidbit, you know. You took your power back is what you did. And that's why you're being blessed. Don't like they're faring over there too well. They could have put you through this nightmare. They could have put you through all these burdens, you know, like up at night, not sleeping, emotionally stressed. But they brought it upon themselves. They did. I think that's why you blocked them. It's because it was too overwhelming. Like everything was just overwhelming. Mm. Yeah. Just in it to win it. Win at all costs. Not caring who gets hurt here. This is the past. They put wealth above love. They put money, greed above a loving connection. Having to be secretive and deceptive in order to do it. You're like, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Can't handle this manipulation. It's just nasty energy. And I think you're just working on all your other relationships and letting the tower fall. Closed out a cycle. It's like done. This person looks at you online. Yes, they do. Somebody is saying it's going to be a long day in hell before I talk to this person. So, why is this person always checking on you then? Why does this spirit saying every time they check on you, they see happiness, they see a happy home, you know, they see you getting your back in your own power again, getting blessings, got your confidence back, good friends, cheerful people around you, a solid home, celebrating with family, with friends, and they're over here. Took this person an awfully long time to speak their mind, to speak up. I don't know. They're sure spying on you an awful lot. Checking in on you. I just see that you're guarded now. You know, I see that it's taken you a long time to get over this situation. And you are guarded. This too shall pass. This hurt. This too shall pass. I just know that for Aquarius, you've got a really healthy environment around you now. I see you're coming out of that worry, that stress, that anxiety. You're starting to enjoy your peace of mind again. And you will have a happy ending, don't you worry. healthy relationships, loving connections, family environment is all good. Can't say the same over here. If they were so darned happy, they wouldn't be wondering what you're always up to. That's what love is. I mean, love is love. Doesn't matter what connections they are, romantic or family, you have good connections around you. You have loving support around you. People who care for you and love you and appreciate you. See how royal you are, how fun you can be. You've awakened the genius. Trusting yourself and your own intuitions. From this day forward, that's what Aquarius is saying. I've learnt my lesson. Once bit, twice shy. You're doing it, Aquarius. Don't you worry. Because that's what it's all about, you know? Integrity, honesty, respect. Those are things that money cannot buy. Can't buy honor, respect. Can't buy love. Can't buy family, you know, and close connections. Those things are earned. Respect is earned, not taken for granted. This person took caring connections for granted. Take care.